It's go time, boys. Today is the day we beat Mass Effect 1. Welcome back, Willie. have some nice plugged in, charged up headphones, because things about to get real. Drink up some pie boost real quick. And away we go. There we go, the good old access hatch. This place is on fire. Calm down.
Charging up. On shields.
Oh, boy. Oh, God, we're just kicking everything now. We're OP.
Perimeter secure.
Well, here goes nothing. Just fell to his death. Oh wait, never mind. Still Green Goblin, I forgot.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware is not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Oh wow, I don't get to say either of those.
I'd rather die than live like that.
then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
I'm done arguing with you. Let's end this.
What we got? Of course we can kill this guy. He's weak. Adrenaline burst me. Get a little warp on him. What else is this whale?
Need some help here.
That felt good. We almost had it. Oh, mother. No, not yet. Not yet. Jeez. Ah, now I did it. Surely. There we go. It'd be nice if you had anything other than a rocket launcher that was fully automatic. Please, sir. Holy mother. Booty job, booty. Can we do sabotage? Maybe that'll work. Whale on him, boys! Whale on him! He's not taking any damage. That's just love. Watch out, boys! Another booty job.
All patched up.
No match for my mega rounds. Is he dead? He is dead. I can confirm. Wow. I'd like to look at his body, please. Maybe I can undownload this virus. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, he fell down there, I guess. Yeah, he's down there somewhere. There he is. Rest in peace, buddy. You were a good adversary.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Let them die.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. Don't let the Council die in vain.
Dude, I'll put you on the new council. You'll be my friend.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Get in there, don't let it.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
So is this wiener sucking life leech. Get him, boys.
Make sure he's dead.
I think they both just broke their ankles. One more for good measure. Come on, Rex.
He's dead.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Not one of these hoppy dweebs. The game knows. Listen. Stop overeating. Yes! That's the ship. armor kicks back. He just ran.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
That's a
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
little no legs to the and wipe the button. Yes. Shields are down. There you are. What the heck is that? Creepy drum field. Little assassination. I really need to lift this wave again. Hit him with a sabotage. Oh my gosh! That's an absolute joke. I was full health. Alright, get done. Do this again. Someone's been a bad boy. Not get to kill me like that. Well, on him again, boys. What's in your pipe and smoke it? Bug. No, you stay away from me.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh. What is going on, my boy?
down no matter what the cost.
Okay. It's about time. There's so much sound going on over here. Can't even tell what's happening. Rex, you're using the wrong gun. You can Oh, Shepard's going down! Son of a taint! I'm gonna have to go back and dump down this difficulty or something. Can't do it. Come on, you beetle sucker. Rex just gave me one more. Ram through it all. Alright, you little freak. Time to die. My boy Garrus is dead. Get back up, sir. You're not allowed to quit. Rex, oh god, dude. You're killing me. Blast. You got too loud, too strong. That's a negative. It's our only shot to take down the monster.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, he just jumped in my head. Down the peon. Ready? Shield blast. Agility of the scout. Help you jump the launch. Alright. Get in here, boys. This is it. This is it. He is gone. Oh, where's he gone? Death from above. Watch out, everybody.
Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Death to the Reaper. Run!
Go!
Rex.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Garrus.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Can't keep me down.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up,
Odina,
Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
I swear, if they make Udina
Commander
a
Shepard did
council
the right
member,
thing.
I'll be
We
upset.
had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
This wasn't some plan for the Alliance to seize power. We need to work with the other races to rebuild.
Noble words, but your actions tell the real story. Ever since you became a Spectre, I've been watching you, Shepard. You're completely ruthless. Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
Nah, dude.
We need to work together with the other
I'll kill
species.
you.
It's the only way we can stand against the Reapers.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before, and they don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The Ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, The Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Psh, not you, you dumb little piece of trash. Or I guess I don't care, but
We're about to go into war. We need someone with
Get
military
me
experience.
outta here.
Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
You sound about as bad as Udina there, Anderson. Yeah. It's a good little PC background. I am Commander Shepard. Not bad for a bunch of aliens. Alright. Boom, we done it. Mass Effect 1 is in the books. Very nice. Very nice. Now I have to, I guess, yeah, this is only Mass Effect 1. I gotta dip back to the old trifecta menu here. Mass Effect 2, away we go. Oh, there she is. There's Miranda. Woo! There we go, there we go. Brand new loading screen. I might have to actually go to OBS real quick. Go new source, game capture, Mass Effect 2. Boom. 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 There we go. Wait for it, wait for it. There we go. That should do us. Give it 1 second here. Boom. It's go time. Import Mass Effect 1 character. John Shepard, level 51. Yes, please. Combat difficulty. Insanity. Subtitles on, please. Alright. What? Yeah, Council's dead. Ashley's dead. He's not dead. Apparently I'm a bad boy. Vanguard 51, alright. Absolute uncharted territory from here. I know nothing of this one. Whew. Miranda, calm.
Shepard did everything
down.
right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
Miranda, you gotta
But
stop.
they're sending him to
teasing
fight
me.
Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
She's a naughty, naughty girl.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
We all know how to read. Y'all can read. Easy claps. Away we go. Word on the street is the controls in this game are exponentially better. The weapons are better. The story is better. Everything is better. So, maybe this is the one where I get the old
Disengaging FTL
wiener
drives.
enlargement emails. It's kinda
Emission
what I'm
sinks
looking for.
active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Shall we?
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Get us out of here.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Joker's got legs, that's
Keith,
why.
go. Now. Aye, aye.
Did he just hit us with an aye, Captain? This guy. That's why I wouldn't want to sleep with it.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Alright, let's go get our boy.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
It's beautiful. I am Commander Shepard. Come on, Joker. Let's go, brother.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Come on, buddy.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Now we're dead. Yeah, I must be missing something because we're dead. Apparently, you're not supposed to play through the first one as a renegade. That's your punishment. They just blow you up. Yes, actually, I'd like to review the story so far.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen.
He's still alive.
He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species.
Shepard wants her.
Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren.
I missed all
Thanks
that.
to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
They both
Benezia.
wanted him.
Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
And
Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier.
Not her.
But I had to choose. And I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Yeah, and you got blown to bits, now you're floating around in space. Good job.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Scroll me back. Roll me back. I will not be denied. Yes. Yes. Oh, he's beautiful. Accept imported face. Yes, please. Except where's my big ol' scar? I believe I was an infiltrator. Tactical cloak. No, wait, I was a vanguard. That's right. Yes. Woohoo! I wonder if there's ways to get more of these things. Armor piercing ammo? That came in huge. At the end of that last one. Barrier, whatever. Fortification, I don't know what that is. No, 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 no. Back. I think I want the old armor piercing ammo. Yep, apparently I'm ruthless, vanguard, armor piercing ammo. Okie dokie.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
I need a heavy sedative to calm down after seeing some of that.
We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Run the numbers again. Shut your little eyeballs.
Wake up, Commander.
Is she in my head?
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Yeah.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Yeah.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Baseball pistol. Okay.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oh yeah, I had to change that last time. Okay, let's see. I want key bindings. I'd like sprint to be shift, please. Like the HUD to be spacebar, please. Wait, I gotta change it. You just gotta reload in this game. What is going on? Key bindings. Shoot. Yep. Left. Nice. Take cover! Hold W. Oh, shit.
Look out! Moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Can I pick it up? Weird.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
What kind of garbage accuracy does this guy got? Holy mother. Jeez, Shepard dead, Shepard dead. Okay, hit us again, hit us again. We got all the controls right now, so we're good.
Look out! Moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Give me that. Give me that.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Holy cow, these bad boys are pooing on me. Holy cow! I can't even beat the freaking training mechs. Run it back, run it back. Yeah. Take cover. Over.
Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Are there any secret boxes around here?
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Get in cover. Got no booty shields. Fire round.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Let's get out of here then.
I'll follow you.
Jacob?
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Alright. Let's see. Dude, hit him with the good stuff.
Falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
That explains the 18-inch penis.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
That's what you
Maybe you
think.
can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Lead the way. I'll lead the way. Okay, so okay. That's pretty cool. The ammo is permanently ineffective.
Trouble coming!
Threat neutralization initiated.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
To the place.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
Dude, we're fine.
Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh god. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B.
Shep.
Way ahead of you, sir. Look at this computer real quick.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate.
Shepard, down here!
What are you hiding from? You
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
This guy's paranoid.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... and overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Now we're going back to the old D-Wing to find Miranda. Overload.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course.
Oh, really?
Nobody knows who he really is.
Thanks.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to
Sensors activated.
Done!
I've got it.
Yeah, I am. anybody know where the D-Wing is at? I've got a howdy to say.
I've got him!
The subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially
Ooh, what is this? Highlight individual nodes to find magic symbols. When you found two magic symbols, select them to complete the circuit. What? I see now.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures the subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Jeez, what a much better way to do that. Ah, yes. It's like shooting tin cans over there. Beep, beep. Looking for Miranda.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Yes, she's the traitor.
Dead?
Woo!
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go.
Don't be rude
My
to
boss
her.
wants
We
to
gotta
speak
get-
to you.
we gotta get
You
her
mean the
pants.
elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, how big are your titties?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
I can get
Another
behind that.
Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Okay, away we go.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Alright.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh. Holy mother. Do they have any Tampa Bay Lightning blue up in this joint? Any white? Got any white? Thanks. That'll work. I look like a freaking raccoon over here. Very nice.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
Hundreds of nobody. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility.
Why do you ask that?
Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'd like a ship, please.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay, seems simple enough. Alright. Hello.
The Elusive Man is very
Miranda.
impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Okay.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend,
sad.
Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Alright.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
We can do it. Oh, baby, where are we going?
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Makes sense, makes sense.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
But, I got some level ups here. Let's see. Ooh, armor piercing ammo. That's 6 points to spend. Purchase. I like the sounds of that. That sounds pretty good. So, I guess in retrospect, I didn't realize I already came with this incendiary ammo and cryo ammo. I probably wouldn't have chosen armor-piercing ammo. Oh well, that's fine. Nice. Okay. Good work. I got 5,000 element 0. I got a bunch of renegades. You receive the following bonuses for having beaten Mass Effect 2. I have not beaten Mass Effect 2. I don't know where it got this disillusion, but I guess I'll take it.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Give me some sucky suck.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Alright, put us down. Set us down. Aha, do I get new weapons? Mel shotty. Geez, that running animation is kind of jarring.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
They just got up and left there, Jacob. Big dum-dum. mines. Oh no, I guess I just need to change. Okay, back.
Structural damage.
Whoa, quit moving my screen. So I can drag that up there. Because I can't drag my
No signs of battle.
weapon selections up there. That's fine, that's fine.
Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. The security system disabled at the other colonies.
Just a pistol.
Switch up!
Rearming.
Alright, let's take him out.
Get over here. Incoming.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
On target.
I think a dog. Shotgun, please. Wait, we going down. I think we'll be dying a lot in this one. I guess I don't have an assault rifle. That's fine.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
You can put my armor shirt on. We getting clapped. Where's my booty gels at? Do I got any booties? Guess not.
Gotcha!
Gee whiz.
All right.
My shields are down.
Shoot them before they take out the shield. There we go.
Dogs down. Do I have any sort of shield boosters? Nope. Use your charge. Yeah. I'm working on it. I gotta figure this crud out. I guess I'll just use the old pistol for now.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. One less!
Right shields are down.
So gigabat. Let's charge on this clown, I guess. See what that one does.
finish you off.
I'm taking fire.
Damn it, Shepard.
That's one way to do it.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
It's a whole different game.
Field is clear.
Sure would like some booty, Jill. Yes. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Overload as much as possible. Okay. Good to know.
They've seen us.
Seen Oh. Overload, sir. Overload. Where's his options? Well, he doesn't have overload. She has overload. Why did I not charge this clown? I don't get it. Don't understand. Should have been dashing all through his balls.
Hear that? I'm like fence mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Here we go.
Gotta hurt.
Alright.
Eyes ahead.
My shields are down.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
I'm trying, lady. Jeez.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Let's take care of this dweeb, shall we? So will Jacob. He must be dead over there. What is going on? We'll use some fire rounds. See if that helps.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
On it.
I got you.
Tag. Got him.
Have a nice trip.
Force casualties.
Need cover. The struggle is real. The fire seemed to work better.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Just die already. Jeez. my lady.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Apparently that didn't work. Get in cover. Got one bullet.
Lock shield.
Well, that ain't gonna do any good. Alright, you dumb dog. You want some?
Right there.
Sure thing. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile.
Holy
They
mother.
should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight.
Jeez.
Not alone here.
This game is too easy. Charge gives you back some shields. Well,
They've seen us.
it's nice and all, but charge hasn't seemed to have worked for me. If I press charge on that, I don't go dash to it. I don't. Charge, 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 charge.
Now let's finish you off.
If we could help me! I'm doing all I can over here. Can I salvage this? No. My money.
Double coming.
Okay. Charge. Overload this whore. Nope. Where's it? Thanks for your help, guys. Jeez. What? That's dumb.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus
what are the odds of
operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons
Pizzeria,
down.
put your weapons down.
This is definitely Commander
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Told him.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Alright, let's check what my abilities do. Yeah, not you. Yeah, you. Oh! Bump her up like that. Maybe get a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of that. Woo. Oh. What's he got? He's got some fire ammo, sure. Nice, but what about me? Charge. What does it do? It doesn't really say much. Aha! Shield strength. 75% max shield for 4 seconds. Okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
So the doll will go get that whenever I see it.
Damn it, Shepard!
Maybe it's not a dog.
Sensors activated.
Dog. Piece of garbage. Beep 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 boop beep boop. Give me that.
Use overload on it.
Yes, use overload. Hit that one right there. Overload back up? Yeah. Is my... No, the door's closed. That's lovely. Overload him again. Oh! Too little, too late. I'm getting slapped around out here.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll We'll take care of it. Gear up!
Gotcha!
Start 5S. Okay, gotta get out my way.
On it!
Affirmative!
Jeez.
Use overload on him.
Overload. What's this one? Target protected by shields. Okay.
Taking cover!
Moving to...
Overload now.
I got it!
Hit it again. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly. They're broken. Nice. Oh, that one's not broken. 4 bullets, that's not enough. Wake up.
Shepard,
Brakes.
Fraza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
He's gonna
Come on.
die.
We can still catch them.
Pizzeria gonna die. Jeez whiz. This is gonna be fun.
Here goes!
For whatever reason, I can't shoot it.
Perfect!
Ow, ow, ow.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the fuel dumps.
Dolly, we're a little
Vitor wears a heavy neck, tearing Fraza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Heading to cover!
Taking cover.
Taking cover!
And I guess I get right here.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I used to fight these things for breakfast.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Wish I had some rocket ammo.
Overlord, take
Yep, overload, take down.
down that shield.
I would like to get my armor piercing. Holy! I probably should have charged him, I guess, but. Oh my gosh! Alright, let's get some armor piercers. That. Oh boy's curved bullets on there. Time y'all wanna take him out.
Gotta hurt.
Why are you here, dude? Jesus, guys are knocking around.
It's going up.
Oof. Alright. Ah, booty gel. Yeah, I'll be right in there. I'll be right in there. For heavy weapon ammo. Okay. That's what we like to see. Nice. $3,000. Iridium.
Now what's this?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters.
Vitor.
No swarms.
Calm
No,
down.
no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The The monsters, the swarms, they took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Jeez, I'd forgotten about the Reapers.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Atta girl.
We're ready for pickup.
Take us away, Joker. Joker's dead.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them.
I don't need your
Finding
dossiers,
them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
I told you he's got legs. Look at him.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh, she's beautiful. The Sovereign, too. Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I like the Sovereign better. But I guess the Normandy will have to do. Nice. back so many good memories. It's beautiful. Exo Presley.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You know?
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alright. All sorts of new things to do, boys. All sorts of new things.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
I think we will call it here for today. Looking at all sorts of things to do. Yeah, we'll call it quits today. Pick it right back up on. Let's see, today's Thursday, so we'll hit probably a Saturday stream, I'd say. We go Saturday, couple hours. Bust out some more missions. Good times, good times. Got that easy clap on Mass Effect 1. And we're well on our way. Mass Effect 2. Good stuff, boys. Thanks for tuning in like always. I will catch you all later. Deuces.